Hey good looking, I'm Vixen, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. In the last episode, this happened. Hello, friend. Let the epic story continue. Right, so we've got a few more fables I'm going to look at, and then get into episode 2. Oh, bugger. I think this is the episodes that you get them in. So there's 5 episodes, clearly. Who did I miss? I thought I checked everything. Balls. Who did I miss? I don't know. Maybe Gra, whatever his name was, or Holly? No, she's here. No, he's here as well. Who the frick did I miss? Oh well, it's not important right now. The Tweedles. Hired goons. The Tweedle brothers, Dumb and Dee, are thugs for hire. This looks different. Ooh. This looks different, doesn't it? Why? Everything's changed! Right, okay, so. Just a quick flip through of all the pictures. Just, I don't know, maybe they think you've forgotten what they look like. And we'll stop by people we haven't looked at yet. So that's what the farm looks like. Right. Glamours. Oh, there we go, that's a picture of the Glamours. Prince Lawrence, a picture of him dying, that's lovely. Right. Thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are as inseparable as they are ruthless. See, that's why I picked him up. Holly. Holly, Trip Trap owner, is a no-nonsense kind of troll, and the owner of the Trip Trap bar. She's glamoured to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare. But she has no patience for the Fabletown government that has done nothing to locate her missing sister. I didn't even know your sister was missing, okay? Grendel, drifter. Grendel just wants to be left alone. In the old days he terrorized Norse mead halls, but lately he can be found occupying a stall in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he's fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him the space and silence he desires. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. Okay, we've already read his. Bigby's Mercy. In the days leading up to the Exodus, the big bad wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption. Hardly a suitable replacement. He made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Snow White. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was as dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two met again in the Mundy world. So they'd only met once before. Right. Well, I don't know who I missed, but looks like we're finally going to find out who the pimp is. Start episode 2. Also, can we talk a minute about how the fact Snow White's dead? When did that happen? It was so short-lived.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
So I guess it's previously on.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
In the eye.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Not yet.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
To a world of pure imagination.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Not your finest moment.
If this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, baby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really
That's not what he
bad.
said.
I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can
That's
tell
not
me
what he
something
said.
about a girl named. Fuck, man! This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shit. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
I hope it's saving my choices. Because that's not what happened in the bar with the woodsman. Wow, that's an interesting shot.
Mr. Wolf!
Hello. Is this the real police?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling?
Probably not well.
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I didn't want to say I need to find the killer because she'd say, well, that's what I want too.
Nice.
I think
Look,
she's a normal person. I can't tell her
I know what you
anything.
must be going through.
Really?
Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't
You
know
don't
who
know
did it.
anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
What am I supposed to tell you?
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
Help me do... How?
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you.
Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
No, didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Stress? You okay?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I
She's
just
being
said that.
controlled?
Is there something?
Is it magic?
Do you hear that?
No.
Please. Please.
Yep, some kind of magic. They just died.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Her head's exploding. Did she die or is she asleep? Questions I need the answers to. Oh, bloody hell. What did you do to
What
her?
did you do to her?
And
She'll
the
be
rest of
fine.
them?
It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
You couldn't have done this before we got to the station and the entire place knew? Don't you have better things to spend your bloody money on? But she has a notebook. You should have taken that as well. She was writing things in it. You gonna say anything? Thanks.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly.
What did he notice?
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you detained him.
Because he's
He was
suspicious
at
as
the
all
trip when
hell.
Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this.
Well, he's asking a lot of questions.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
You have an
And Bigby,
interrogator.
we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
But why are they so curious? Will you be next?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
Really?
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Yeah, my reaction exactly.
I know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
I wish I could have chosen silence rather than ignore him.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so
Of all the
confused.
places you could choose to move, why would you choose New York? One of like the busiest places where I feel like you'd feel the most out of place if you came from a
give
fairy
any
tale
indication
world.
to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just...
I don't want to give anything away.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Yeah.
It's been
To the
2
crazy
murders
head
in as many
decapitator.
days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Whoa. Anger management. A lot of them need it. Right to an attorney. The Woodland Luxury Apartments. Basement? Is this where Bluebird is?
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know.
He's a torturer.
It'll make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm glad he didn't
Come on.
condone it.
Sheriff?
But what do you
Bluebeard.
expect?
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Oh no.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
You are not in charge, Ichabod.
Hello, Big B.
Miss
I want
me.
answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
You're funny.
Glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
Not yet.
I'm supposed to just believe you.
You know who
were
did.
with me when it happened, dummy.
Your brother wasn't.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Where are you
I
at,
know I
Faith?
saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air. Especially with this heat wave going on. Have to find some place to cool off.
I'm not fucking around here, D. Alright, D. Let's get to know each
I
other.
don't want to do anything illegal. Punch him?
Are you done yet? I'm getting old over here.
Look at this. Look at this.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that.
Look at it.
Just put that away. Please.
She was murdered.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree.
You know
I don't
something.
Know who did it.
You know something. And good lord, I'm gonna get it from you. Or Bluebeard will.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same
Yeah.
as
Your brother. Where was he last night?
you. I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
Like killing
He
a
didn't
Snow.
do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother.
Then send me after the man you
Answer
work
the
for,
question.
or woman,
Can I get my
or
stuff
animal.
back now?
No.
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
You're suspicious. A lot of money and a cigar.
This imbecile will have him going in circles.
He's getting.
It's a lot of
You
money.
always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week.
Laundry.
What's it to you?
Everything. Don't pocket it. I'm not a thief. You
So
can't
where's
bribe
your
me
brother?
either.
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Faith's husband?
I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Yeah, I got this, Bluebird.
Alright, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Oh, yes you are.
Come on,
Right.
baby. We both know this isn't going anywhere.
What's the cigar supposed to bloody tell me? Myron. Don't smoke it, you fool.
I'm saving that.
Give it to him. Burn him. Offer it
This
to
is
him.
really. What's the point of this?
Here.
Well, he doesn't
Yeah,
agree with
alright.
me. And now punch him.
Want to see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work.
Just
Don't you want
chillax.
to find out what happened to those
That's
girls?
what I'm doing.
To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come on, D, what did you want from Faith?
Well, I failed with a
Like
cigar.
her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living. right?
Just let him go talking.
Sorry to ruin your little fantasy, Bigby.
Tell us what she stole from you.
Not from me. She stole from my boss.
There we go.
Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss.
Yep. There we go.
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more.
You're already in trouble, you fool. Right, what's this? What's this bloody whiskey, huh? Don't drink it,
Just
please.
carry this around.
Always handy.
Did that say Red
way.
Rose? Don't smash him. I'm not going to use any violence if I don't have to.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Don't spit it at me or I will hurt you.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one.
Beauty?
I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
Now, where did you
There's
see
no
Beauty?
way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
Disgusting.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest.
Calm
You did?
yourself.
And not getting any answers from him this way.
I'm getting all the
He's
answers.
dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how
Ah,
it's done.
Bluebird. Why?
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
I got him talking.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Stop.
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Maybe I should have grabbed him. I did anyway. Why does everyone hit me? God. Also rude. Q. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Bigby, you can Q your way out of this. Snow White?
Snow.
What?
What's going on down here?
I don't understand. Can they use magic on dead people to make them look like other people? Who's dead? Who the frick is dead? Well, that's all for today, folks, but the story will continue. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all in the future. TTFN and cheerio!